Red Box Buddies. Hey, I just wanted to put on a post of the recipe that I brought for the protein potluck that was last night. I kind of, already used all of the packages, and I didn't have time to actually do a video or take a picture before I made it, which is this right here. It was actually surprisingly very good. I got into Trader Joe's the day before our protein potluck, and they had this already made there for their Trader Joe's sampled, and it was really good. It shocked me that it was made with tofu. So, there are probably some of you that were at the potluck last night that did not try it, because you can probably see that there's some tofu in there. And I know for me, tofu scares me. It's like, no way. I know one of the first, pictures that I put up on my meal page was of the tofu, I think it was sausage, Italian sausage or something, and it was like, I really had a hard time getting that one down. This is surprisingly, I can't even taste the tofu, and look how much tofu is in there. So you see all those little white pieces, that's tofu. And because of the lentil and the curry sauce, I really could not taste the tofu. They say that it always has, no flavor. It picks up the flavor of, what you cook it in, but sometimes that's not the case. But it really is with this one. So I really like that Trader Joe's tofu. It's high protein, and I'm looking at it. This package is it serves 5. And it's about 14 grams of protein in it, and it only has 15 milligrams of sodium, so that's pretty low, and only 3 carbs, so that's really good. However, with the dish that I made with all of this, cooked it in a large skillet pan, it probably, I would say it feeds about a half-cup portion, between 8 to 10 people, maybe even a cup portion. I didn't measure, and I didn't really think to figure out how many portions it was, but it's enough to do a potluck. So I came home, had some left, because I know some of you were scared to try the tofu. Came home and packaged, bagged them, and put them in the freezer. So Amy Paulson, I have a bag in the freezer if you want to come for lunch. I know you love lentils. So, if you hear this one, give me a call. Let's do lunch. So, I want to let you know really quick what I did. This is the easiest, greatest, very fast recipe. So, it came with a bag of, let's say it was full, kind of looked full, of green lentils. I got a whole bunch of lentils on me, but I blew in there. Green lentils from Trader Joe's. And those, of course, are dried. You don't have to do anything other than just rinse them off in the pot that you're going to cook them in. I cook them in a really big pot. And just go through and make sure that there are no stones in that. And so 1 bag to 1 container of the Trader Joe's organic vegetable broth. Of course, you don't have to get it at Trader Joe's. If you don't have a Trader Joe's, find something, another place. So what I did was I pre-cooked that earlier in the day, cooked it for 35 minutes on a low heat, just kept stirring it like every 5 minutes, and then I just let that cool down and just went and did my other stuff during the day. I literally had 10 minutes to put this together by the time that, I got home from doing some errands and was running late and had to do the rest of the prep. So, 10 minutes. This is a 10-minute meal if you have those lentils already cooked. Lentils, again, are very high in fiber. It has 14 grams of dietary fiber, and 11 of those are insoluble and 3 soluble. Very low in sugar, high in protein, 12 grams of protein. That's why I brought this for the protein dinner. It is a carby. But if, there are people out there who are vegan, this is a protein replacement for them, with the tofu especially. So then when I got home, took this block of tofu, You know, just drained the water out, put it on a cutting board, sliced it. It comes in like a rectangular shape. So I sliced it 6 times going across, and then set that all stacked back up, and then cut that, I think it was like 4 times across, and then went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If that makes sense, don't know. But they came out small like that. So you just want to cube your tofu really small. Took that in my my skillet, my electric skillet, and put some coconut oil in there. Cooked the tofu by itself. Probably, I'm going to say about 4 or 5 minutes on about 300, 350 on the, you know, skillet has that temperature control. Just get that, you know, cooked, and it doesn't really brown, but I like it because I think it kind of dries it out a little bit. Once that tofu was cooked, and I also, I did put some garlic powder in it, and then it has that flavor of the coconut oil in there too. And I tasted it, and it's actually pretty good, especially with the garlic powder. Once that was done, took a bag of Trader Joe's. This is, what is it called? I can't read it in the thing. Fire roasted red bell peppers. Well, bell peppers and onions, so it's not just red, it has all the colors. Just emptied the bag in with the tofu, got that cooked up warm and going. Then took my big pot of the green lentils that were already cooked and dumped that in there. Got that stirred up and going and getting that nice and warm. And then put in 1 bottle of the Trader Joe's yellow curry sauce. So all of this you don't have to get at Trader Joe's. Find what's comparable. You know, Costco has curry stuff, just jarred. Go to the store, get some, and give it a try. So again, everything is 1 container. All that. 1, 1, 1, 1. And just all in the pan. Stir it up, cook it, and it was really surprisingly good. My husband doesn't like tofu or curry that much, but he actually liked it, and thought it was really good. And it's a really good, you know, fiber meal that's going to be helping you, you know, staying regular, even though we have our, getting that cleavage there, sorry. You know, we have our flush that we take that really helps us to stay regular, cleans our colon out, you know, helps the stomach area, lose the bloating. But you put some beans in there, some lentils, beans. I'm going to have to check that one. Charlotte, what do you think? What do you say? What are they? Yeah, I know the words lugmans, whatever. Yeah, tell me, Char. But this really helped me this morning to even be more regular with the flush and this. Woo! You will be moving. So, get some lentils, get some tofu, get some curry, and give it a try. Bye, Red Box Buddies.